Okay, let's do another one today. Let's do another one. We're going to start with a boat shape. This is a boat shape. It's a boat. It's not a very good boat. I always had trouble drawing boats. Okay, we have our one. We got two intake turbines for alternator power. We got two thrust boost turbines at, let me see here, 700. Let me see, what was the reference I was using? Celsius. 700 Celsius. And these take in the air, these take in the air. It goes into a bladder. It collects heat into a bladder. Here's a prop engine. There's two of these. Maybe some forward stabilizers. And there will be 2+ of these stationed around. The bladder goes out the rear. This has a very large canopy, like a paraglider. It's basically a paraglider. Okay, the bladder goes up, and here above the paraglider there is a slightly larger hot air balloon. The cubic centimeters, this is about 2.5x heat of average hot air balloon. In theory, you will be able to get as high as Everest at, I don't know, 3,000 Celsius. It's probably not that high. I'm probably way overestimating it. On top of your balloon, there will be a guarding. This is the hard part, and this will be solar panels. A bunch of solar panels, and this will help with the charging from the windtake turbine to power the prop motors, which will guide you along. Perhaps we'll have one in the rear too. This is a regular deck. You can go below deck. It will have a hatch or something. Maybe there's a cabin back here that the bladder goes around. There's a cabin area. This is your engineering area. Big old E for engineering. And that's basically it. You're going to have, maybe you have steering down here. Maybe you have steering up here. Nothing to see here. Big old wheel. Maybe some chairs. Maybe a table they play games at. I don't know. Maybe there's a mini bar back here. I don't know. Anything really. And this is your basic party barge. You're going to say, why did you build this with 3 layers like that? Because in the end, it will look like something like this. You understand? It will look like something like that. And it will fly. It really will. There won't even be a problem with it flying. The problem is, the major problem with this design is, it has very little control over where it is flying. So maybe it needs some wings. If you add some wings and maybe a tail rudder, it's going to have a weird tail rudder though. I don't know how to do that. And if you put twin, it's getting more expensive all the time. If you put twin rotors on the outside, you can move left and right. by controlling the speed of the rotors at speed. And the rear one in the rear will be like a helicopter. That's probably the most dangerous part of the entire thing. Everything else is very simple. It will fly. It really will. I just, I need a... It's about weight ratios, right? If you get your little dinghy, you got your super yacht, you're obviously going to have to find a really lightweight component in the center. And that's really all there is to it. And you build around it. And this is all accessible technology. There's nothing else to see. This is, you know what I'm saying? This is my whatever it is. Prototyping, channel programming bullshit. I'm just, want to prove my sanity. Again.